I was looking in the clock in the hope you would follow my gaze and see that it is in fact 11 o'clock. Bloody hell, you're another planet, aren't you? How was Jess's do then?
Oh, it was lovely. So sophisticated. They had proper fancy food. And my napkin was folded like a swan. They even had caviar, which is certainly something I never thought I'd get to try. Except, well, it had this horrible consistency. And I couldn't stop thinking about all those little baby fish. They'll never grow up to be big fish just because some posh chap thought they go nicely with crackers and champagne.
What about the eggs you have on your toast every morning for breakfast?
What about them?
Well, it's kind of the same thing, really, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Except the person who first thought that was a posh... You know. I'm a shop assistant at John Lewis.
Very sexy.
No, really. Not at all, actually. It's, no.
Do you always dress like that?
Sorry?
Do you always wear cardigans?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I think you look great.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself. So what do you do?
Oh, yeah. Bits and bobs. I've recently signed to a modelling agency.
Wasn't really that funny, actually, was it? But quite painful, actually.
Yeah.
Oh well, just a bit of fun, eh?
We should probably do some work, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Ed wants us to start transferring the customer files over to the electronic system, which I said would take more time than we have. But he was alright. Time flies when you're having fun, Brick. Which I felt like replying, that's exactly the point, mate. But in the end, just smiled, walked away, and took my hand right by punching the wall. Why not? I don't think you noticed, do you?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Rick, of course he'll notice. He's got eyes. Two of them now.
Really? I thought you only had one.
Come on. This my cupboard.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Oh, and let's come up with a new name for the company.
Oh, God. Right. What's he gone for then?
He said it came to him in a dream, like some Joseph in a Technicolor Dreamcoat shit. What?
Nothing. Just didn't know you were into musicals as well.
Oh, I'm not. Well, Jacob is the music player, right? Look, what else?
Yes. Sorry.
We are now officially called Strike.
Strike.
Yeah. As in strike a match. Pretty sure it's going to be our new slogan, actually.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Poor Jamie.
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought about that. What do you reckon the new costume's going to be? Or is some god-awful matchstick gets up?
Probably. I mean, he's got another kid on the way. He shouldn't expect Simon to put up with this for much longer.
I don't know why he works for us still. I mean, standing out in all weathers handing out flyers. He's not exactly God's gift to flyers.
Rick,
new members last night.
What? And you think you could do a better job, do you?
I doubt we could do a worse one.
Go on then.
What?
Prove you can do better. Shouldn't be a problem. You seemed pretty confident a second ago.
I've got other things that need to be getting on
Oh,
with.
doing them in 5 minutes' time won't make a difference. The company will still be a mess come tomorrow.
I don't have a costume or
You
flyers or...
don't need any. You can promote the company perfectly well from the comfort of your desk.
Fuck's sake, what do I have to do?
Right. Pick up your phone and dial 07854 289367.
Whose number was that?
Then find out.
Oh, yes, hello, sir. Yeah, I'm Rick calling from Strike Speed Dated. Started. I'll wait your call. Said he'd call back.
Come off it. He told you to piss off and hung up.
Well, I wasn't exactly going to have a chance with an angry businessman, was I?
Well, according to Ed, those are exactly the kind of people we should be trying to target. Hence why Jamie's having such a hard time. Look, I told you he tries his best, but surprisingly enough, nobody's all that interested in a speed dating agency where you actually have to turn up and do the whole 4-minute getting to know each other spiel. No, people nowadays don't waste their time with real live human beings. They just want to be sat on the tube, scrolling through profile after profile, come across the one, get chatting, and then, once they're pretty sure they're in love, that's when they might consider meeting face to face. Yeah, heaven forbid, a relationship should actually be based on that initial spark you feel when you meet someone for the first time. Actually, no, wait, that's quite good, spark. Strong match related, is it? Oh, fuck me, I am a genius! Ed is going to love this.
Do you remember when we first met?
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Sorting out for the desk tonight.
No. Why, is that an issue? I'll just do it again. Worked right last night. Wasn't left unmanned for long, and it's not like I left any money there or anything.
I know it just looks a bit unprofessional, that's all. People might not like knowing all their details just there for anyone to look at.
Fine, well, I'll give Jules a call.
Morning all. Can't stay long. Just thought I'd check up on you both. Can't have you skimping on the job, can we? Terrible weather out there, isn't it? Pissing it down. Many people last night?
About 10, I'd say. Mostly the regulars, but we did have a couple of new faces. One girl looked a bit amused by the whole
Right,
thing.
yeah, great, absolutely.
But I think one of the lads took a bit of a shine to her from what I can see.
Oh, really? Which one?
Oh, can't remember his name. He had a bit of a rocker and he was wearing those tight jeans.
Oh, yeah, I've got it.
Yeah! Great. And, did you manage to get to that party of yours in time?
I did. Yes, thank you.
Fun?
It was lovely. Yes.
Right, caviar, didn't you?
Caviar! Love the stuff. Got this beautiful,
Consistency?
consistency, yes. How did you know?
Well, that's funny, because earlier Susie was saying how much she hated the stuff. The consistency.
Well, I mean, it's not for everyone. Of course, I've been eating the stuff for years.
I expect so, yes.
Excellent. Right. Well, good work. Keep it up.
How does that manage our boss?
I quite literally have no idea. Also, can we just acknowledge he definitely did it again?
Did what?
The weird, slow walk with a crazy stare.
You mean a sexy, irresistible, I want you in my bunk bed step?
Sorry, what? Bunk bed? You don't have a bunk bed, right?
No, I was making jokes, the old man show. I think I was on a bunk bed.
I don't. Just an assumption. I mean, he's a 30-year-old man.
Okay.
Oh god, okay, yes, once it was a huge mistake, nothing.
Oh, no, that's fine.
No, honestly, nothing happened. He practically passed out by the time he got to his, and I was far too drunk as well.
Of course.
Oh, wow. How interesting. Modelling.
Oh, and I do quite a bit of charity work as well.
Oh, really? What charity?
Well, what charity do you run? What's that?
Oh, nothing. You're going completely psycho.
Never.
Okay. Well, I copied out a list of good speed dating questions from... I thought it might be useful.
Well, fire away.
What colour best describes your personality? See, I told you it was stupid. Never mind.
No. I'm sorry. What colour best describes my personality? Magenta.
Are you a night owl or an early bird?
Night owl.
If you were given £1 million tomorrow, what would you spend it on?
You.
Do you mind? You're eating like a camel.
Sorry.
When did you eat salad anyway?
Since Jess asked me to be a bridesmaid, since when?
Bloody hell, when my mate asked me to be his best man, we just went out for a pint and a pint.
Oh, please do not talk to me about pie. I'm dangerously close to him right now. Sweet Jesus, give it me. Give me the pasty! Oh, fuck me.
Why?
Shit, no! God, why did you make me do that?
I don't do anything. How much you just wrote?
Yeah, alright. Just leave it around me next time. Oh, also, here.
Oh, thanks. Why'd you get me Twix? Already got one of them. This is Twix, isn't it?
Sorry.
It's fine. Consider an anniversary present.
Anniversary? What are you on about?
Tell me you've forgotten. A 2-year anniversary. working here together?
Yeah, got you. Have you confused there?
Happy anniversary, ma chérie.
Thanks, but I really shouldn't even have that pasty.
Okay, well, gonna leave it there. In case you change your mind.
If a movie was going to be made about your life, who would you pick to play yourself? Oh, saved by the bell. Well, it was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the modelling.
What?
You mentioned earlier that you were a model?
Oh, yeah, I am, yeah. Mom. You take care.
Either myself or one of my other colleagues will be along there to let you know what happens next and so on. Right, well, have a nice day. Latte for you, Americano for you, and a sweet vanilla chai latte for moi. Pastry?
What is this?
Oh God, sorry, did I get you the wrong?
Look! Just get out.
Come on, it's only a coffee.
I said, get out!
Sorry, what? Am I missing something here?
Yeah, you are a bit.
Lovely. Please do tell.
Look, we wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for you. So do not give me that attitude.
Ed, you don't need this.
Look, what is he all about? Rick?
We had an officer coming this morning to inform us of an incident which happened the other night after one of our sessions.
What happened?
Night before last, do you remember that girl we were talking about? One in the cardigan?
Oh, yeah, right, gotcha.
Well, after the session, she was attacked at her home. Sexually.
Shit. Is she okay?
She's alive, if that's what you mean.
Right. Good. Sorry, I mean, that's terrible. Really terrible. What exactly has this got to do with us?
Well, the guy she described as her attacker, sort of, definitely, was the guy she had her last round.
Not tight jeans.
Right, so.
Oh, God. Well, at least we know who Boston is. I mean, his profile sheet should be his. No, see, You've got a copy of all his details.
Susie!
His name, where he lives, what his hobbies are.
Susie!
What?
We don't have them.
What?
We don't have his details. We checked the file from the other night and his aren't there. And nor are the girls. He must have taken them at some point during the night. When you weren't at the desk.
But
What?
I was only gone.
We shouldn't have been gone at all! For Christ's sakes, when there's no one to run the front desk, that becomes your priority. You know that.
I just thought I might be more use helping Rick with running things.
Well, you thought wrong. Rick was fine by himself, weren't you, Rick? See? He didn't need your help.
I'm sorry.
Wonderful! Well, at least you're sorry. It's not as if I've got police or newspapers breathing down my neck or anything. I'm going to the police station. While I'm away, I suggest somebody gets thinking about how we're going to get out of this mess. And in case you were in any doubt, you're fired. I hate black coffee.
Did you want to talk about it?
No, not really, thanks. No, I mean really, what does he expect me to do about this? He's the one in charge. If we didn't have someone to be on the desk, then he should have found someone else or cancelled the session. He can't seriously think this is all my fault, can he? I mean, you don't think it's my fault, do you?
We wouldn't have got the girl's details if you...
Great. It's a bunch, Rick.
No, he let me finish. I was going to end by saying, with a green. This whole place is a mess. The business is a shambles. Wonder something like this hasn't happened before. And now he tries to blame it on you. I don't think that's right.
Thank you.
Strike speed dating, how can I help? No, I'm not sure No, sorry. Oh, just piss off, will you?
Your mother?
Not unless she's turned into a grumpy Scottish man overnight. Daily Express wanting the inside scoop.
Jesus, surely there are better things they could be writing about.
It does make for a fairly spectacular story. Girl attacked after going to a speed dating agency less than a week before Valentine's Day.
What, it's Valentine's Day next week? God, this is horrible. And it's my fault.
Thought we'd just been through this.
Yeah, no, but it is, really. As much as I want to blame someone else, if I just stayed put, then that poor girl would be going about her daily business as normal. And I'd still have a job.
Strike speed dating. Oh, hi. Yes. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. I'll call you.
Well, what do you say?
Well, the girl's lawyers are telling her to sue. Which, as you can expect, has a few choice words from the big man.
This cannot surely get any worse. Now, mind you, right now, it really won't surprise me if the police turn up and accuse me of attacking the girl myself.
Hello there. Sorry to bother you. I don't suppose you've seen my notepad anywhere, have you? I think I left it here earlier. There it is. Oh dear, what happened here? Someone get a bit over-enthusiastic, did they? Right, well, my brother runs a decorating company, so just ring that number and tell him I sent you and it should get you a bit off. Well, we hope so anyway. Right, thanks folks. I'll be off then.
Oh, you can't seriously think she was here for you.
She just wanted a notepad, of course. What else?
What have you got there?
Match cards from the last few nights. They match. Cardigan and tight jeans.
Did you look at that?
Well,
Oh, nothing, just they're matching. Pretty sad, really.
yeah.
I mean, you could have just asked her out together like a normal person. Seems like she might have said yes. Wait, surely his name will be on the match card.
No names. Only the personal number and the table number is on the match card. So she was number 3G and he was number 5B, table 5. So I'll genius system for you.
Genius.
So, apart from being beautiful, what do you do for a living?
I'm a shop assistant at John Lewis.
Must have to deal with a ton of people.
Oh, yes, well, at the exhibition I'm curating at the moment, we usually get around 500 people per night.
Wow, okay. Must be hard work.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's a bit full on.
Yeah, God. I mean, I used to want to be a doctor, but I just want to be cut out for it. What area do you specialise in?
Geriatrics.
Oh, that can't be very pleasant. Do you have to clean out the cages and everything?
Yep, but it's such a rewarding job that makes up for it.
So, which zoo do you work at, did you say?
Oh, I'm at the one right next to Browntree Park.
What, the Miller's Arms?
That's the one. So, what do you do?
Oh, you know, bits and bobs. I've recently signed to a modelling agency. Hello?
Oh, hi. Is this Lewis?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Lewis, it's Ashley.
Sorry, I think you might have the wrong number.
Silly me, it's number 3G, the cardigan.
Oh! yeah, cool. Ashley, yeah. Sorry, how did you get my number? And, how do you know my name?
Oh, they gave me your details.
Okay. What can I do for you, Ashley?
I was just wondering if you wanted to meet up.
Just name the time and place.
Tonight, okay? In, say, an hour? 64 Bartholomew Road.
Sounds good.
Susie, come look at this.
It's another stupid video from John.
It's not just, you have to see this.
Mine? What am I looking at?
I asked the lads from the news agents across the street to send us their CCTV. See, one of their cameras sort of looks up from the front of their shop and you can see people coming and going from our opposite. Now, at 10 past 10, everybody leaves. Well,
Right?
except for 10 minutes later,
Who's that?
that is number 3G.
What's she doing?
That's what I thought. But then,
What the hell? She's got the papers.
yep,
No, this.
changes things.
Yeah, but this can't be right.
The footage would beg to differ.
So, what, you're saying we've got this completely the wrong way round? She reported it. She was the one that was attacked, not him. So why on earth did she take it?
We've only got her word for it.
For what?
We're saying she was attacked. I mean, you could have had sex with her. There are ways you can prove that. But
What, so you're saying she wasn't attacked?
No, but there's obviously something else going on here. I mean, look at her. You never suspect her of anything. Maybe that's the point.
Just because she's got the files doesn't mean he didn't still rape her. It's getting late. I need a drink.
Behind the blue file.
What?
You said you needed a drink.
You actually keep alcohol in the office? Expensive stuff, this. How did you afford it?
I didn't. It's a Christmas present from Ed.
It's got you a Christmas present.
Yeah, I didn't get you one.
No. Cheap bastard.
The label on the bottle makes it.
Well, he's just a bastard then, really, isn't he?
Funky, funky shit, fuck! Oh, man! Jesus Christ! Fucking Lord! Oh, fucking hell! Stupid dog! Always get stuck. What are you still doing here? I thought I made it pretty clear that you're...
Tired. Yes. I know. I'll just get my things.
I tell you, my day could not go any better. Tastes a bit funny. You'll never guess what this girl of ours has gone and done now. She's gone and disappeared. Sat in the police station 1 minute, and the next, she just walks out. We were going to get her to do one of those fancy drawing things to identify this bloke we're looking for, and then she just fucked off.
I've got something I think you should see.
I tell you, you two better have a pair of bloody good memories on you, because I've told them they can come down and get you to do it for them. It really does taste rather odd. What on earth? What the hell's going to you?
Rick has something I think you should see.
Where did you get this?
News agents.
When?
A couple of hours ago.
Bloody hell, kid. We're a bit light-headed. Someone get me some water.
No more water left, I'm afraid. Yes. Have this.
What's this?
Black coffee.
And then the line just went dead.
Okay. Can you tell me what you did after receiving the phone call?
Well, I didn't have any plans for the night, and she seemed like a nice girl, so I...
So you went round to this girl's house after having met her once?
I find it hard to connect with people. I don't have many friends. That night, I tried to pretend I was someone else. You know, I thought people might like and knew me better. I borrowed a few of my mate's clothes and I tried acting different. You know, and it seemed to work because this girl, she wanted to meet up. I got carried away, admittedly, and I know that it looks bad. She probably probably said that I told her I was a model. It will not. But for once, I was just enjoying being somebody else, you know? She was stunning. And ironically, I thought she was just the kind of girl that might even like the real me. So when I went around that night, I went like this. Just plain old Lewis.
And when you got there?
When I got there, she seemed
Yes.
different.
What kind of different?
Well, for starters, she was wearing this little dark blue dress, really low cut. And she had this bright red lipstick on.
So she got dressed up? What's wrong with that?
No, you don't understand. She was barely recognisable as the girl I'd met earlier. And she was very forward with me.
Right. So she was acting in a provocative manner.
Yeah.
Did you go to that house with the intent to rape this young woman?
No! God, I would
It was
never...
just a question. Did you go there with the intent to have sex with her?
I didn't go there with the intent to do anything to her. Okay, I didn't know what to expect.
Why did you go?
I thought I'd already explained that. Okay? I liked her.
After 4 minutes with her?
Yes!
Could you please, for the record, state what occurred at the house that night?
We started talking, and I explained that it would all just been an act. You know, the way I behaved earlier. She seemed to find it quite funny. A bit weirdly so, actually. Then she asked if I wanted to go to that bedroom. And I said yes. And then I followed her. And we had sex. And she told me to leave.
So you would say the sex was consensual?
Yes. Yes, I would.
And you weren't violent in any way?
No, not at all.
And when you left the house, what kind of state was it in?
What kind of a question is that?
When the emergency services arrived at the scene, the house was a mess. Furniture upturned, and the girl had sustained several superficial wounds to the head. Are you sure you don't know anything about this?
No. Everything was normal when I left.
Well, normal is the one thing this whole thing isn't. That's enough now. Holy shit. No.
She assumed numerous different identities, each with a different job, ranging from a zoo worker to a consultant at St Thomas's Hospitals. She was thought to have been linked to other cases of fraud and identity theft. Well, blow me.
Quite.
So she did all of that just to sleep with some bloke?
No, I think her intention might be to sue us for the loss of her details and run up with money.
Well, thank goodness for CCTV, eh?
Yeah.
What?
I know you think this is all over.
Well, it is all over. She's gone. And there was never any sexual assault.
There's still the missing papers. I had a phone call from Ed. They're shutting us down.
I beg your pardon?
For a while at least. Something about seeing if we're fit to run a business. Doesn't make sense, I suppose. Not only were we missing papers, we didn't even check people's identities before they signed up.
What, so everyone's losing their jobs?
You know that's still...
Yes, I know.
Not helping. Look, I know you think this is your fault, but it's not, it's Ed's. He's in charge of it. If he can't even properly start...
You know what really frustrates me about you, Rick? You don't say what you really think because you're too worried about keeping everyone happy. And when we first started working here, I thought you were a right tosser. But I admired you because, unlike everyone else, you actually spoke your mind. This is my fault, and you know it. Please, being nice is the last thing I want from you right now.
And what do you want from me?
I want you to tell me that I messed up! That it's okay because I'm human, and humans are allowed to be shit sometimes! And right now, a hug would be greatly appreciated.
Are you wearing that perfume I got you for your birthday?
Yes. Why?
Smells nice, doesn't it?
Thanks.
Speaking my mind.
Clever. Won't be needing these anymore.
What are they?
Promotional matchstick boxes. Cost a fortune to get our logo printed on them.
How does Ed come up with these?
Well now, there is one good thing about this situation. No more Ed.
No more Ed. Sounds like heaven.
Had you ever tried speed dating before you started working here? Or online dating?
Oh, no idea.
Me neither. I always thought it might be quite fun, but after working here, I don't think I could ever. I mean, how
Well, there is
desperate
this
to
one time. But I only went because the makers going. Pretty solid story, really. Didn't get a single match.
Not surprised. Takes more than 4 minutes to realise you're not a creep.
Oh, really? How was that?
I'll let you know when it happens, don't worry. What was that for?
You kissed me.
Oh, didn't you kiss me? Wow, that whiskey must be strong.
Yeah?
Listen.
Listen, I was thinking. After you.
No, please.
Well, I was just wondering if you maybe wanted to go out for dinner sometime?
Depends where you take me.
Um,
I'm just playing. Yes. I would very much like to go to dinner with you. Thank you. Oh, think I might have the caviar. My favourite.
Thank you.